is up, YouTube? I'm Enator18, and in this video I'm going to be trying to build the most powerful TNT cannon ever. And as you can see, I am in 1.16 and I have shaders, which means Optifine is fixed, which means you will be seeing the video of that giant robot very soon. I am working on it. So let's just jump right into it. So here was my general plan. So the normal, for those of you who don't know, so the normal cannon design is to have some water here in the back, and then a bunch of TNT that falls onto the front here, onto some fence posts. And you use a clock to make it so it's a lot. So first this gets powered, and then this gets powered a whole bunch of times, and then it fires. Yeah, it's like this. Pretty powerful. And so this one is shooting 200 TNT per shot. The biggest I've ever made is 800 TNT per shot, but I wanted to see if I could go bigger. So my plan was, so the way I got 800 was because I had two 5x10 walls of dispensers on either side. I had a wall 5x10 dispensers on either side. So that's 100 dispensers, and so then I activated it 8 times, and so that was 800 TNT, and so I thought the way to go bigger would be to have it like this, and then it falls down here. The pistons push it over here. There are fence posts right here. And there's water, right over here. There's a bunch of water flowing and power TNT and stuff. And then you have the same thing on the other side. So TNT is getting pushed in from both directions. And I've done a little bit of testing, as you can see. Hasn't gone very well, but so let's just see what happens when I activate it once. I think what I have to do is I have to move this section up once, because when it powers this dispenser, it'll bud power the pistons right here. So I will do that real quick. Okay, so I have moved the dispensers up so no bud powering will happen, and I have created a copy of the thing so that if we destroy it, there's still another one. So let's just give this a quick test. I'll activate the TNT, and then activate this pushing mechanism, and we'll see what happens. Okay, I activated the pusher too late, but the problem with this is that the TNT, if we're gonna want to activate this multiple times, there's no way we'll have enough time to get the TNT out of the can. Actually, not necessarily, because... Okay, let's try this again. Except this time, because it fell down here and then blew up. So, I think if we time it right, and there's, water right here. So, if we added another layer of blocks, and then put water on there. Now, this time, it's going to make it into the water and blow up. This is just to simulate. In the end, by the time it gets here, it's going to get fired out of the cannon before it gets a chance to explode. So, let's just see what happens. What? Why did it still destroy stuff? It was in water. I'm so confused. The TNT was in the water. Why? Oh, Why is it still destroying stuff? It's in the water. You know what? I think the only way to truly test this is to place in our fences and copy this to the other side and just see what happens. and add the power and then see what happens. It's the only real way to test this. We'll work on the clock circuit later for activating this multiple times, but for now I just want to see if the base concept will work. Okay, so I copied it over, and this thing is looking beastly. It's just looking... Oh wait, and these fence posts are too high up. We need to put them down by one. But yeah, it is looking pretty epic. And so now I just need to make like the main TNT cannon circuit. So I'm just gonna make a basic one with not a huge amount of power, but like a decent amount of power that it's not gonna that it's gonna be able to get the TNT out of the barrel. Okay, that's actually a lot of power, but I think it'll be worth it, because otherwise there's a very large chance that the thing's gonna just completely destroy itself, because there's a lot of TNT, so I just want to make sure that every single piece fully clears the barrel. So if you guys want like a tutorial series, like if you guys want me to make like a TNT cannon tutorial series, like how to make your own TNT cannon designs, let me know in the comments below, because I would be happy to make that. But okay, so that's our main power section, and I'm going to use a compactor, which basically means what a compactor device is for like TNT cannons is basically you have some extra like dispensers back here that will, this TNT falls down, and then the TNT over here blows up first, launching all of this all the way up to the front. We only need this much. We don't need that much. This isn't like an insane sniper cannon, which I do have in this world. So for the ones with compressors, you want all of the blocks to be a source block except the one at the very front. So you want all of these here to be like not flowing source blocks, so the TNT just sits there and doesn't get any further away from the compressor TNT. Okay, so the power circuit should be complete. I'm scared to test it because I don't want to destroy any of this. You know what, I'll make a backup. Backed up. Okay, let's try this. Just the power circuit. This isn't going to fire anything out of the barrel. Okay, I didn't see what happened because I got launched up, but nothing got blown up. That's a good sign. Let's try that again. Oh, shoot! I didn't mean to... Okay, that should be fine. Oh, my God. Okay, I keep getting launched way up. Okay, last time, I'm just gonna fly next to it and make sure all the TNT makes it to the front. Yes! It works perfect. Yeah, just one last view from the top. So you can see all the TNT gets launched way up to the front and then blows up. So there's our power circuit right here. This thing is already looking ridiculous, we're gonna be able to have this like barrel, just like this really long barrel coming out of it to make sure it shoots straight. We'll get to that after we do this. Okay, so this part is the most difficult part, because we need to get all of the timings absolutely perfect, so that once this TNT falls down, gets pushed into the middle, fired out, and then it goes boom. I have to redo this whole middle glass part because the directions of the redstone got messed up by World Edit. Okay, I fixed the glass part, the glass tower part thing. Okay, now this is the part that I've been dreading this entire time. Doing the timings for the whole cannon. This is going to be a nightmare. Okay, so I did a little bit of... I connected up this part, the dispensers, the scatter thing. But now I just need to figure out what timing I should do on the extender, the piston extender thing. So let's see. We could go from here, and let's say 2 repeaters at 4 ticks, or 3 repeaters at 4 ticks. Let's try that. If it blows up, we can tweak it, but let's just try 3 repeaters at 4 ticks. So yeah, this is gonna be, if this works, not yet, but like right now, in its current state, before we add like a scatter clock or what and stuff, it will only shoot. So in its current state, it will only shoot 240 TNT that will all blow up at the same time. But eventually, we'll be able to connect to scatter clock, and I'm gonna see if I can get it to shoot 2,000 TNT. We might not get up to that, but I want to get close. I want to get over 1,000 at least. I should be able to do that. Okay, so now that everything is all connected up, I am going to copy this cannon. Okay, so I guarantee you guys that this is not going to work on the first try. It is going to blow up, but this is just our very first test, just to see, just to get the timings right. Okay, so from what I can tell, the pistons didn't activate for some reason. Okay, I think we had too much delay. Let's just try it just like with 2 repeaters at 4 ticks. Okay, let's see if we can maybe, if this can maybe not suck as much as the last test. Because the last test really sucked. So let's see if this one will work better. Oh, it's pushing too early. Okay. Okay, so instead, we want to go like this. We want to add an extra 4 ticks here. And do that. Actually, no, because that doesn't... That's what was happening before. It wasn't actually reaching the others. Oh, I can make this glass and that'll work fine. Okay. Let's try 4 ticks of delay and see what happens. Okay. Let's go. We still have the copyright. Just making sure. I really don't want to have to start all over on this. But let's try it. Still pushing too early. Okay, we'll add another 4 ticks and see if that works. Okay, we are once again ready to test. Still got the extra one over there. Just make sure everything is all ready. Looks like it. Okay, let's see if this works. Okay, so it looks like that time the power fired to... Okay, so we need to add a little bit more delay to it. But that was better. That was way better. We are getting really close to getting this thing to work. And then it just gets 10 trillion times more complicated with the timings for the, like, clock. To, like, we might have to make it slightly shorter so that it doesn't, like, destroy itself, so that it has time to fall, and it's just going to get a lot more complicated from there. But it'll be worth it because I will have a mega powerful TNT cannon. Okay, this version is back to how the other one was. So now, what we're going to want to do is we want to reduce the delay on this, like, get rid of a repeater there. Is that? There we go. Okay, I'm gonna make a copy of this now. Okay, this one should fire. Like, it should, the TNT should shoot out, everything should be working. Because, let's see, since I reduced the delay here, yeah, everything happens sooner. Okay, please No, TNT landed on top. That was really close. The only problem was a piece of TNT landing on the top. Wait, here. So, if I put some blocks here, and on... Wait, what? Oh, yeah. And I put some blocks here. We should be good to go. We should have a functioning TNT cannon now. It actually worked! Oh my god, it actually worked. Oh my god, it actually worked. Let's do that again. So, when I fire it, you can see the TNT is landing here. It's landing there, getting pushed into the middle, and boom. Wait, what? Okay, that time it blew up. What? Oh, because I forgot to... Oh, wait, no. No, I didn't. Huh? Why did it blow up? Okay, it looks like more testing needs to be done. Okay, so I am just going to go and fire some shots and watch really carefully what's happening to try and diagnose the issue here. Because it seemed like it worked perfectly the first shot. Why is a piece of TNT getting stuck? What? So, I think this is where I'm going to end this video for today. No matter how hard I try, I cannot figure out why the cannon is blowing up. So, I will keep working on that if you guys want to see a part 2 of this series, I guess it could be, if there is going to be a part 2. But if you guys want to make this a series of me trying to build this insane TNT cannon, then let me know in the comments below, because I would love to do that. So, see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.